As St. Joseph enters voting season, city council elections are just around the corner, and KQ2 is highlighting every candidate on the ballot. Today, KQ2's Noelle Hardin puts Collin Clibon in the spotlight, an at-large candidate and a St. Joseph native who is extremely passionate about his community.
Collin Clibon grew up in St. Joseph and is a Lafayette High School alumni. By day, he is an attorney in employee benefits endorsed by IBEW Local 545 and has previously served in the Army and currently is on Army Reserve. Clibon believes his strong ties to the working people gives him a firm foundation in his campaign, wanting to work for the people.
I think we got a lot of people that really love St. Joe, and I think that the very first step we take is making sure that we keep more of those people here.
Some of the issues at the forefront of his campaign are housing, support for the working people, allocating resources for the unhoused, highlighting community amenities such as the Missouri Theater, Civic Arena, and the park system, working with the school district, and above all, being transparent.
I think it's very important that public officials listen, take in that information, and then continue to talk about ways that we can maintain a viable financial state for St. Joe.
Clibon recognizes that many residents are on fixed incomes, so his approach to avoiding tax increases are through smarter development. Put simply, to raise property values without pulling from the citizens' pockets, he proposes building homes on existing vacant lots in the north, mid, and south end. By building these homes, new sewer fee payers will bring in more utility revenue, and young families can find affordable housing.
I'm very passionate about making sure that we have more single-family, small starter homes for young families, and also working to make sure that we have affordable child care so that working families can really thrive here in St. Joseph.
Clibon opposed outward sprawling, saying development of the edges of town requires costly maintenance fees, which he calls a system we can't maintain, wanting to avoid expanding infrastructure that will drive up future costs. As for the school district, Clibon states the city and school board should work together to do the best for their students rather than sit on the sidelines.
And I know it's brought up a lot of strong feelings for folks in the community. I will say, one position I have always taken is I would never want my nostalgia to get in the way of providing the very best we can have for our students.
Clibon hopes his people-led campaign sparks conversation about the positives of St. Joseph and unite people to do what's best for their city.
If I am successful in April, I hope to have the opportunity to work with the other successful candidates after this April, and we can all work together to make St. Joseph better.
Reporting in studio, Noelle Hardin, KQ2 News.